So what's up, everybody? It's me. Dang, we're off pattern here. Much better. True Star Screamer. And we're here with a Marvel Legends review. This is one that I've been looking forward to. It just took forever to come in. And this is the Wolverine Sabertooth 2-pack. Now, yes, another Wolverine. I got plenty of Wolverines. We all know the star of the show is the Sabertooth on here, and I've been incredibly excited for this, but I have heard good things about this Wolverine. So, really nice box art. It's one of the ones where we got the comic art on both sides here, which is really cool. Here is the cover that it's inspired by, and here's our first time that I guess these guys actually came in contact with each other. You know, it's weird. Sabertooth was running around so many times versus Iron Fist and other people. Just a nice evolution of the character. But this is my favorite design of Sabertooth, and I'm just rambling. So let's get this guy open, and let's look at these feral savages. So starting things off with Wolverine. There's things I really like about this figure, and there's some things that I'm kind of about. One of the big things is getting him to stand. He's, again, feels a little back heavy just with how the feet are designed. It feels like I should be getting a little more. He just doesn't seem to stand straight, you know, just to balance him right. It's a bit of a challenge for me. I'll call it as it is. Aside from that, a lot of the detail is really nice on here. He does have that torso that I love for the pivot, but it does not give me much ab crunch at all. Okay, I gotta do a little bit of work. It's decent, but I'm sure there's probably some way I could probably Dremel this out a little more. So ab crunch could be a little more. There is no butterfly joint either, which I have been completely spoiled with on having butterfly joints on Wolverines. The paint is really well done though. Some nice weathering. The belt buckle, you know, it's well painted. The belt itself looks decent on here. The arm hair is really nice on the arms. We do have pinless arms, but the legs are pinned. I am also happy they painted the buttons, and he's got his chest hair. Face sculpt is pretty decent. One thing I will say, I like these claws. This is probably one of my favorite claw designs. I prefer the longer blades than the thin pokies for Wolverine's claws. That's just a personal aesthetic. So I've always liked this. Just seems much more slash worthy. You can get decent stabby poses out of him. It does help with the torso, so that makes him look a little more vicious, which is good. As you can see here, a little bit of real-time posing. Decent ankle pivot on there, so that goes well. So that has me pretty happy. His accessory count is all right. We get bring that over here. We get a second hat with a little bit of a smirk on it and a black hat. This is just a little more stoic. So, I mean, get back here. And that looks decent enough. That looks okay. I think I would have been happier with just another hatted head with a little more of a rage face on there, personally. We also get some alternate hands, kind of we got this open hand here, and we've got a holding hand, and we also get a set of cards, which happens to be a full house of 2 queens and 3 sevens. So you can have him holding a winning hand. Yay. I think this set would look really good for Gambit. I can't remember if they actually did give a set like this for Gambit. But I think that must have been from the comic. But I really can't think of any reason for him to be using those. But they look pretty cool. Now, one nice thing about the Wolverine design, with few exceptions, the heads from previous Wolverines will work really well on him. For example, that looks really good, I think. Little much more of a vicious, more vicious Wolverine. This made me happy, the Hugh Jackman one. So if you want a comic accurate MCU Wolverine, which if you watch the Deadpool movie, you kind of get that. I think that was I kind of dig that, to be honest. I think I like that more than I should. And finally, my favorite Wolverine head, the patch head. That's, non-costume one. I think that looks really cool. This is actually what I keep the motorcycle Wolverine, the Rider Series one. I keep this head on there. I just think it looks really cool. So you could actually put this guy onto the Rider Series bike, use that hand, of course, to hold the handlebar, and just have him ready to slice some fools as he rides. But this is nice. It's not my favorite Wolverine by far, but I think it's a very nice alternate Wolverine figure just to add some personality and to add some flavor to your display and photography. Sabertooth here, like I said, he is the star of the show. And if it wasn't for a figure that I never got my hands on, but one that came out a couple months ago, I would be saying I am absolutely thrilled with this. Because of that one figure, I now know what we could have gotten. So this is on the Omega Red body. So he's, first of all, a great size. He's much larger, which is awesome. The painting on this is fantastic. This mouth sculpt is great. I love how the teeth are done, the eyes are done. It's all very well done. I wouldn't mind the claws of being painted, and I can do that myself, but I think that would look better having a touch of gray or silver on here, or even a bone claw, or bone, to be honest. I think that would have really set that off, just to give it a little extra oomph to it. And this is on the Omega Red body, so we've been wanting this for ages, because it also has that really nice butterfly joint. So this is right up there with almost the original Toy Biz when it comes to articulation. Here's the kicker. It's that Walmart official Venom that came out. The one that I was supposed to get that got lost in the mail and I never have found ever. It really makes me mad that I can never find that Venom. But that Venom was using a ball torso as opposed to this. And my god, if he had that ball torso, because I hate this waist. I'm sorry. It just always breaks the immersion. So if he had that ball torso waist, I would utterly be thrilled. So that's like, if they hadn't released that, I wouldn't be lamenting about it. But the fact is, I know they did it. They could do it. I could even deal with these pinned legs and the But the fact that they had that ball torso for this body, oh my god, it would just, it would take this from, A- tier figure to perfection. I just gotta say it. I mean, everything else is great. I can get these fantastic feral poses on here, and he looks savage. Speaking of savage, he does have a second head sculpt, that evil grin. So I'll go ahead and we'll go ahead and do that switch real quick. And that is, ooh, I thought I liked this one because of that, but this, ooh, yeah, he looks like he's ready to just wreck somebody's day. And then we got two more claw hands, which are cool. Don't get me wrong, but I think well, this one's good, but I mean the default ones are fine. So yeah, I like this a lot. I am happy I got this 2-pack. I am very happy. Is it perfect? No. Could it be better? 100%. But is it getting me what I wanted? Yes. It's one of those things where if I didn't know about that ball torso, Sabertooth would have me happy. I really would have liked butterfly hinges on Wolverine here, and I really would have liked some kind of angry rage face, to be honest. Everything else is fine. The cards, whatever. The alternate hands, whatever. I'll probably never use them. But I get a shot like this, I get a pose like this, it's going to look awesome. This should probably be my cover shot for the thumbnail for it. I got mine from Big Bad Toy Store. You could probably still find him on Amazon. Find them on Amazon. It's decent. You know, you're getting a large figure, small, basic figure. You probably may have to pay aftermarket prices. I personally wouldn't pay more than $70 for the set, $30 a figure, even though this is what you're really going for. But that's my 2 cents. Is this Marvel Legends pack line of the year? Probably not, but it is absolutely filling a niche that I have been needing with this Sabertooth, and, you know, it's just nice getting a decent Wolverine. Again, I also like the fact that I can rotate all the different heads on there, including the Hugh Jackman head, which is actually really fun to do. But that's my 2 cents! Let me know your thoughts down below. Did you get these guys? Are you glad you got them? Are you wishing you got them? Do you wish you didn't get them? That's what the comment section's for. If you're new here, please hit that subscribe button. If you enjoy this video, please give it a like. But of course, always, most importantly, as always, until next time, take care. Peace.